Oh my god, Lucario! Yeah, Lucario's alright. Holy fuck! Malamar! Dude, that's like the most powerful Pokemon in recorded history. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Okay. Oh shit, it's a JoJo character. Well then. Let's go. Whore. Ow. Oh, that's not good. I don't know. I guess Gardevoir come back. Moon Blast. Nice. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see that. Wow, okay, Jesus. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? You're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Your group was led by a man named Lizandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. I wonder what the L stands for. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to genuinely be trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers in that team that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZRL. But why? To what end? Could it be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows him? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Sliggy. I like that they bring in, like, everybody again at the end here. Or close to the end here, anyway. Alright. Whoops. That was the wrong one, buddy. That was not the right Pokemon. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh. Well, I guess that's useful if we're gonna get our next promotion match. Oh no, it was shit. It was floor 3. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mayor! It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Sounds like we're coming at a good time. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare? Team Flare? Seems you already know more about Gree. Oh, is it Greeum? I don't... Huh? Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who would react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. I took a plea deal. I got made acting director of the slab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone calls him Gree. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much of a chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work, too. Okay, lady. She's got a fucking gamer chair. I never even noticed. Oh, shit. Gamer grill? Damn, lady. Would you happen to be, gulps, swallows, eyes bulge out with an avuga sound in the background? Could it be, milady, that you're a gamer girl? Well, if you weren't completely irresistible before to everybody, you've surely got us all drooling now. God, I hate cringe brain rot. It's been so ingrained into my mind. Gamer chair and gamer posture. Truly. She got that Razer DX. $400 gaming chair. I paid like $90 for mine and got it off of Temu, and it's really comfy and fucking awesome. So like, I don't know. By the way, it's DX Razer, not Razer DX, but whatever. Who's counting? Who's keeping track? Nobody. Nobody. A gamer girl. That's like my dream come true. Drink our coffee. I drink something else if you know what I'm saying. Anyway. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? I don't think that's how you advertise your coffee, but okay. Why the fuck do you guys got ketchup and mustard? I thought this was a coffee shop. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham, or whatever the fuck. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with Az. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down, right here. What? Fucking, okay, Jesus lady. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, you go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. I gotta like... I broke off like part of my nail on my toe. So my toenail even. A while ago. And now it like kind of grew out to where that broken off piece just fell off. But now I gotta cut it, otherwise I'll get like caught in like my socks and rip it up again. I would like to avoid that if possible. Also just like really bothering me. Live Sliggy nail clipping stream. Yeah. Is that like, I bet that's like some sort of fetish content, isn't it? It's just like shit like that bothers me so much. I have to do it like immediately, otherwise it'll drive me crazy. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. Man, I just wanted to fight a dude. I wonder if we could we just like, would it be a smart idea to just go... I think we're just gonna go to the battle zone for a little bit so we can like, you know, get some like battle points and get a bit closer to the... Oh, actually... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. But yeah, you know, so we can get some points so we can get closer to the fucking battle ticket. Oh, ew. It's the Onahole Pokemon. Holy shit. Freeze. What's next? Oh, okay. Fair. Fair choice, I guess. Oh, okay. This one, I guess. Explode, you fool. Let's bring you back. I think we're a little bit delayed again. I don't know what it is with OBS and my old capture card. And it, like... I have to maybe check. I have to maybe, like, look into it Because I know that like sometimes the I think G-Sync fucks with certain capture card settings, so like maybe that's the issue. Who knows? Aggron. Now die. Oh, I'm deleted. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this, like, in this round, but I could see... at the very least, like, us being then faster in the next round. Oh, shit. I've been spotted. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that's a bad thing. Fuck you. Ah shit, Slurpuff. Die. Overall, I mean, I'm gonna like summarize my criticisms and everything at the end of this anyway, but I think if I would like for whatever the next mainline Pokemon game is going to be, I would like if they kept some of the things they do in here, right? Like, as far as I'm concerned, I would generally enjoy if the audio didn't fucking crack up. But I would generally enjoy if, like, this battle system is something we'd keep in a mainline Pokemon game. Because it's honestly way more fun than just the regular turn-based battles. I don't know if they would do that, honestly. They, like, sort of did it a little bit in whatchamacallit, in Scarlet and Violet, but not really. It was mostly just like you sending out your dude and him, you know, just automatically fighting things. But like that would, generally speaking, be like pretty sweet. I'd be very happy if that were the case. You look away. Apparently not. A lot of Lopunny users in this battle zone, I notice. Oh, I already did the G, or the plus move thing. Damn. I like that these guys just give you their fucking medals. Like, you don't have to do that. I just beat your ass. It's not really... Oh, well. Okay. Can we do this without that guy spotting me? We can. overall, like I said, I enjoy some of the stuff that's in here. A good chunk of the stuff that's in here, really. Possibly also because it's reminiscent of Legends Arceus. I think the plot of Legends Arceus was so much better, but it's like... I talked about this last time around, like... It's kind of difficult to live up to that plot anyway, because, like... The setup there was way more interesting, right? Because it was all about, like... Oh, shit. Because it was all about, like... the past and everything, and that's, like, way more interesting in terms of the Pokemon universe than... just being set in the present again. Because it's like, there you get these like interesting concepts of like, oh, how did it used to be before all this technology and everything, right? It's like if you go into the future or into like, I guess, you know, the present with Pokemon, it's just the stuff we've all seen before, right? Like it's not really anything new. Which is why it's not as interesting. And I guess the general polish of the game is also like way higher, so that's also a thing. Oh, god damn it. I like that it still hit it. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. But so like I sort of understand why, you know, why Arceus is a lot more interesting. I mean, in reality, it is what it is, right? Like, I don't think this is a horrible game. I think it's fine to, like, criticize the game for what it is, which is extremely overpriced. Especially for the quality that we're getting. Or the lack of quality in some aspects, I suppose. I don't know. I just, like, I often can't bring myself to, like, really hate games in the same way that a lot of other people seem to do these days. And it's so easy to hop on the bandwagon. And I find, for example, like... I also find it interesting with something like what we talked about last week, Hytale, for example, right? Where people right now are, like, going crazy with this whole, like, oh, it's gonna replace Minecraft completely, and it's like, it's the better Minecraft, and everybody's like trying to advertise the game that way. Even though I feel like that might actually end up hurting the game at the end of the day, because like what will happen, or what's bound to happen, is that like people will look at it as just something to like be competition to Minecraft, which is fine, because I know that there's like a good amount of people who are like upset with Minecraft and Mojang and how they've handled things in recent years and whatever. I get that's all fine and everything, but I have to say that like I do think that it might hurt something like Hytale, especially because that game in and of itself was already like on the brink of not existing at all. So like I don't know if you wanna, you know, I don't know if you wanna like go the route of like just making it seem, I don't want to do that, of just making it seem like it's nothing but a Minecraft opponent. Because the problem is then like at some point people will start comparing the bad things of the game with the things that Minecraft has, and then people will just go back to playing Minecraft again. Which, like, I don't know if that's what you want, but I mean, fuck it, I guess, right? It's not really my point. I might try out Hytale on my own, but I am also currently playing Minecraft, so... Which, you know, isn't to say that the games aren't fun. Like, that's not what I'm trying to make a point, but, like, in general, you gotta be careful with that kind of thing. And the bandwagoning in general. Same thing I said about the new Game Freak game that's supposedly gonna come out. It's like, you know, let's wait and see what they actually do with it before making a final judgment. Like, trailers and everything are nice, but arguably what in my mind matters way more is like whether or not a game is actually fun to play. And if you can't make that happen, if you can't make a game fun to play, then like nobody's gonna care. Or at the very least, people are gonna stop caring fairly quickly. And again, I don't think that's something that anybody really wants for their game. But also, who knows? Maybe it's some sort of like weird business practice where Game Freak is just going like, hey, we'll invest a lot of money into this one. Or we'll like invest a lot of money into promoting this one, and then they'll go like, wow, look what Game Freak does when it's not Pokemon. And then they'll all think like we're like cool and shit. I don't know, maybe that's what, I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. I just want fun games for my end of the whole conversation. Like, I would just like to play stuff that's fun. That's really it. Moonblast. You killed your brother. Long live the king. Ba-boom. Scar! Help me. Long live the king! That was like way better than what the movie actually does, surprisingly enough. You just go down there? Well, whatever. Ice punch. Brrr. Nice. Okay. Well, we're not quite there, but whenever the next battle zone opens, we'll be fine. $50,000 money. Alright. Let's go where the hell those guys wanted us to go. Rotoglide. How about you rotoglide on this dick? Ugh. It's still funny to see, like, even, or just once again, with the whole Minecraft Hytale discussion, how incredibly personally people take some of their favorite games. It's like, it's fair if people want to, like, criticize something, right? You can still like the thing, I would argue. Oh, great. A crack shack. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Wow, well, you asked me to come here, what the fuck? I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. That's because we're gonna kill you. We're going to stab you. This is Legendre Cafe. It was a very important piece for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Yeah, I do. What can an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Rizal. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask, please, will you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Yeah, sure, I'll kick her ass. Got anything better to do? Fight me. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in this area. Wow, okay, lady. Jesus Christ. Yo, holy shit, Talon Flame. I like this theme. Aerodactyl. That's a dragon type, right? I think dragon and flying might not be like affected as much by
scary. Holy shit, Metagross! That's so cool! Oh, okay. That's not so cool now. Anyway. Set him on fire. Okay. Bye, Camerupt.